All right, sixth graders, this is to help you with question 8 on CR8. It says the following problem was given to a group of middle school students. 95 and 36 hundredths minus 1 and 434 thousandths equals what? Tom's answer was 8 and 102 thousandths. The teacher told Tom that his solution was incorrect because he did not follow a rule when subtracting numbers with decimals. However, the teacher gave him the opportunity to correct his work. What rule did Tom forget, and what is the significance of this rule? Okay, well, before I even get into the rule, the reason estimation is so powerful is because if you estimate it and you knew this first number was about 95, and this second number is about 1, 95 minus 1 should be somewhere around 94. So I like to estimate. Just tells me what I should expect for an answer, especially when I'm doing a skills problem. 95 minus 1 is 94. And if you or Tom had estimated, he'd know 8 point something didn't have a shot. The final answer needs to be somewhere around 94. Okay. But that's not the rule you have to follow. The rule you have to follow when subtracting decimals is to line up place value. And sometimes the quick, easy way to remember lining up place values is to just remember to line up your decimal point. If you line up your decimal point, then you're guaranteed your ones place will line up. You're guaranteed your tenths place will line up. You're guaranteed your hundredths place will line up. You're guaranteed your thousandths place will line up. And also remember, if you need to, you can put a 0 here as a placeholder. Then you can go ahead and subtract these. So 4 from 0, nope, we got to borrow from the 6. 6 becomes a 5. This is a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 4, can't take 3 from 4, borrow from the 5. The 5 becomes a 4, this becomes a 13. 13 minus 4, I believe, is 9. Make sure I keep my decimal point. 4 minus 1 is 3, and then 9. So 93.926. Hey, that's pretty darn close to 94. So now this is a much more reasonable answer. All right. So he didn't follow a rule when subtracting. What rule did Tom forget, and what is the significance of the rule? So Tom forgot to line up the decimal points. This is significant because it ensures place values are lined up correctly. For example, ones place is lined up right below the ones place, right? You just want to line up the decimal points. You line those up so you can line up the place values. You can make sure your ones place is lined up, your tenths is lined up, your hundredths is lined up, your thousandths is lined up, and so on. All right, I hope that helps.